Hi, this is Paul. Congratulations to our 46th President of the United States, Joseph Biden, R. Biden, and our Presidential uh, Elect Kamala Harris. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to both of you. You ran a great campaign, and thank God that you won because this long national nightmare is going to be over in a couple of 74 days. Just to get Trump out of because he's been the absolute worst, and I mean that. This 2020 has been a horrible year, okay? But this victory, this election of Joe Biden, is probably the bit of good news at the end of the year. Thank God that it happened, okay? And as far as Trump's stupid lawsuits, they're not going to amount to anything, okay? He's just being a baby, like the baby we always knew he was. This narcissistic idiot, okay? He has no case. There was no widespread voter fraud. It wasn't, okay? And these lawsuits are going to get laughed out of court, okay? Eventually, it's going to come a time when somebody's going to have to sit down and tell him, listen, okay, stop these stupid lawsuits. You're embarrassing yourself, okay? And just go. Just try to have a little bit of dignity and leave the White House. But if you don't worry. The Secret Service, when you're no longer president, they're gonna escort you. They'll escort you out of the White House in handcuffs if you don't go willingly. Okay, so I think eventually, what's gonna happen? Like I say, he'll go through the denial thing, uh, to keep denying it and denying reality, and that's why he went to play golf today because he knew that he'd be hearing the people be outside the White House, you know, dancing and singing, which they were, and that was a beautiful sight seeing people out going out. And today was a beautiful day in New York, so in New York. Saw it in Los Angeles, San Francisco, Philly. Thank God, and thank God Pennsylvania is the one that put him over the top, Joe Biden. So thank you, people of Pennsylvania, for doing that. And this long national nightmare is going to be over in 74 days. And like I said, I had anxiety. I voted early last Saturday before Election Day, and I was happy when I vote. But Tuesday night I had so much anxiety I could barely sleep. I tossed and turned all night. To be perfectly honest, I tossed and turned all Saturday night. I mean, excuse me, not Saturday night, Tuesday night into Wednesday. I just had such anxiety uh, about Biden winning. I wanted him to win so bad. I wanted him to announce it, and I know everybody was projecting that he would win by a lot. But it kind of slow because remember we had so many mail-in ballots, and a lot of people voted this year. Thank to people for coming out and participating, even with the COVID situation going on. People actually came out and voted, okay, which is nice. And there was ton of early voting and a ton of mail-in voting, okay. And thank you everybody for coming out and doing that. That was really needed, and uh, I'm just so happy and relieved that this idiot is going to not be president anymore. And like I said, he's going to jail. He's going to get indicted. Unless he runs to Russia after he starts being president, he's getting indicted. Okay, he has lawsuits coming out of behind at him when he's no longer president. And plus, he's going to get indicted for not paying taxes and for tax fraud. Okay, trust me, that's why he was fighting so hard, excuse me, to get reelected. It wasn't because he wanted to be president. He was just trying to delay getting, getting out of jail, getting indicted and going to jail. But it's too late. 74 days, bye-bye. And you can act like a baby, a petulant little baby, file all your frivolous lawsuits you want to. It's not going to change the outcome. Joseph Biden is the president, okay? He's the president-elect, okay? And you don't have to cooperate him at all. In fact, they don't even need you. You don't even have to be in a room. Your age will do the right thing because they know you lost, okay? And please, he's powerless. He'll huff and puff and whine like the baby that he is, like the narcissistic, spoiled over brat that he is. Okay, but in the end, it's not going to amount to nothing. Okay, you have no case. Okay, you had Republican operatives monitoring the election results, the counting and stuff, just like you had Democratic operatives doing that. There was no widespread voter fraud. Okay, that was just a made-up thing that you did. Okay, just because you say it doesn't make it reality. Okay, you are done, Donnie. You are toast. You are history. Okay, and you are going to get indicted. Like I said, unless he runs to Russia, which he may do, because he's such a coward. He is a coward. Okay, and like I said before, I think I said in other videos when I talked about the president before. The reason he talks as recklessly as he talks because nobody's ever punched him and nobody's ever checked him. He's never been punched in the mouth. For a guy that talks as reckless as he does, nobody's ever checked him. And that's because he's rich and these stupid guys are afraid of him. Why are they afraid of him? I don't know. Like I said, if he wouldn't talk as recklessly as he talked, if somebody punched him in his mouth and checked him, okay, he'd be a lot more humble. If somebody checked him, okay, like I said, a good punch in the mouth, okay, would have humbled him, okay, and he wouldn't be talking as reckless as he talks. But as it is, doesn't matter, okay. Like I said, he's getting indicted, okay, as soon as he gets out of that White House, and whether he stays for the trial or not, probably not. In his case, the coward that he is, he's probably going to run to Russia, try to run to Putin to save him, okay. And if I was Putin, I'd send him right back to the United States, okay. Throw him back on a plane and send him right back to the United States because Putin doesn't need him anymore. He has no power, so Putin doesn't need him anymore. So as much as he want to run to Russia or run to some country that doesn't have extradition with the United States, I wouldn't put it past him to do it. But if he doesn't run, he's going to jail. Him, Jared Kushner should go as well. William Barr, okay, all these people, okay. And people say, oh well, time for unity, everybody to get together. The country's divided and all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, it is divided, okay? But spare me the BS about unity. Biden can do that, and I'm all for him doing that, but do not suck up to these Republicans because they stood there for 3.5 years, or 3.75 years of the year, sucking up to Trump, okay, knowing all the bad, horrible things he did, and none of them had the balls to stand up to him, okay? You let the man get away with bloody murder, separating kids at the border and stuff. Now you still have, I think, over 500 kids that don't know where their parents are. Okay, he gave you rich friends tax cuts. Okay, so spare me the bullshit. Tried to kill the Affordable Care Act. Okay, countless times. Okay, so spare me the BS. Okay, with the unity crap. Okay, I agree. Joe Biden has to say that, and he may believe it and want to do it. More power to you, Joe. I won't tell you how to run the country, but as far as I'm concerned, okay. Screw them, okay, unless they come to the table. Let them come to the table and let them be a little bit more humble. You have a mandate, Joe, okay, you got elected, okay, you won the election, which means, okay, you can do what you, and I already saw what he said he's going to do a bunch of executive orders to reverse some of the horrible decisions that Trump did, like getting out of the Paris Peace Accords and getting out of the climate change agreement. I think that was the Paris Climate Change Agreement. I think that's what it's called. Excuse me if I got that wrong. And he got out of the Iran nuclear deal and all the other stuff, and he reversed a lot. So Biden's gonna issue a bunch of executive orders when he first gets in to try to reverse some of these horrible policies that Donald Trump came through. And another idiot, Stephen Miller. That's another guy who should be locked up for crimes against humanity for his policy at the border. That was absolutely criminal. Okay, that's what it was, criminal. Okay, and that's how I feel about it. Okay, now I know, like I say, everybody says gotta be unified, but I'm venting. Okay, I'm venting. Okay, you want to be unified, Joe? Let him do it. He got elected. He can do what he wants to. But as for me, yeah, exactly. That's why people are out in the street dancing, because Trump is gone. Okay, he's gone. He's gonna be gone in 74 days. Okay, he can whine all he wants to. But like I said, okay, all these Republicans, like I said, we still got a chance to win the Senate because they have that runoff. I think that happens in December. Okay, and I think January when they get. I think it's just before. I think the election is just before January for those 2 Senate seats because I think right now it's 48-48. So if they win those, so come out, people, and vote, and hopefully the Democrats can win those 2 seats, and then they'll have the majority in the Senate. Okay, and then you can really, Joe, you can really, Joe Biden can go out really get his platform out. I know the first thing he wants to do is form a task force to get the coronavirus situation under control because Donald Trump has basically given up on it, and people are dying every day, and he's getting infected every day, and he's totally given up on it. Okay, which is another thing that's criminal, which he should be locked up for. Okay, so. I'm done with him. Okay, I'm beyond done with him. Okay, goodbye. Have it. Hasta la vista. Okay, and I was just so playing golf. You big baby. Okay, people are dancing in the street. I know he's watching it right now. People dancing in the street because you lost. Okay, all those Trump supporters in the party in the fucking houses crying. Okay, boo hoo, boo hoo. Okay, okay, following that red orange idiot. Okay, so spare me the BS. And like I always said before, these people or sheep want to believe this guy. Donald Trump has no integrity. Okay, you follow a man who has absolutely no integrity. So spare me the BS. Like I said, I know some people want to be followers, and some other people are leaders, and those people are just followers, just part of a cult. But like, don't worry about it. There won't be no Trump TV. Okay, there won't be no Trump channel. Okay, because either he's going to jail or he's going to run out of this country to try to avoid getting prosecuted. Okay, those are the two things I think are going to happen. Okay, he's not staying. The coward that he is, he's not going to fight anything. He's probably going to leave the country and try to run out of the country, knowing him, the coward that he is. But even if he said, I'd love for him to stay so he can get prosecuted. Okay, and he get convicted. And to see him in an orange jumpsuit would be true poetic justice. Okay, true poetic justice to see him locked up like he's supposed to be for all this tax fraud and all the evil things he's done in this as president and before he was president. So that's how I feel about that. I know I had to make this video. People asked me if I was going to make a video, and I waited till it's almost like 28 minutes to 11. Okay, so I'm going to try to see if I can get this video up before I go to sleep tonight. But I just had to vent. Okay, I know people want to, Joe Biden's preaching unity and all this stuff, and healing the country and all that stuff, and you know what? I'll give it a try, but don't show weakness. Okay, that's the only thing I don't want you to show, Joe. You want to try to bring people together? I'll let you do that. Go ahead and do that, but just don't show weakness. Okay, and the most important thing you focus on, like I said, getting this coronavirus thing under control. Get another stimulus package out there. Okay, win those 2 seats in Georgia. There's 2 runoffs in Georgia, and then you can control the Senate, and you'll have control of the Senate and the House and the White House, and then you really can get your agenda across. Okay, because if you don't win those 2 seats, Republicans are going to try to stymie you with everything you do. It won't try to let you. It'll be 4 years of stagnation, which is why we're really and special kudos to Stacey Abrams for registering all those people in Georgia and getting those people out there to vote. So Joe, you should definitely give her a position in your cabinet. Okay, give her a Secretary of State or something. Give her a high position. She deserves it. Stacey Abrams, you did a really good job registering people down there. Okay, first-time voters and stuff. So Joe, take care of Stacey Abrams. Okay, really take care of her. And again, I am so proud as a black man, and for Kamala Harris to be the first black/Indian vice president in this country's history. Thank you, thank you, thank you, American people, for selecting her. She's a smart woman, and I know she's going to be up for the job. She's intelligent, and I can't be more proud as a black man to see that, and as a human being, to see a woman to be the first vice president in this country's history. That is truly amazing, and you did it, Joe, by picking her. And Kamala, congratulations, much success. Okay, and hopefully she'll be the future president. Okay, and I'm just so happy, and like I said, seeing people out just dancing and everything, that is absolutely beautiful to see people out. And it was a beautiful day in New York, so that made it even better. It looked like it was just beautiful all over across the country. It's just so poetic that it happened on the weekend, where people can go out and be out and dancing in the street and just holding up signs, dancing, and just being so happy that this long national nightmare is over, that we get this orange idiot out of this White House. Okay, and he's the first, I think, president in about 30 years since, I think, George Herbert Walker Bush, who didn't get reelected. Okay, and he didn't deserve it. Okay, because people have died, over 200, I think 30,000 people have died under his watch. Okay, and that's criminal. Okay, and he didn't do anything to stop it. Okay, just absolutely criminal. Would not do anything. So incompetent. And now we can see the reason why he was bankrupt over 4 times. Just grossly incompetent. Okay, absolutely incompetent. Okay, and hopefully, like I said, with Biden, he's going to form a task force to tackle this COVID situation. He said he'll form the task force hopefully by Monday, and they can hit the ground running when they get into the White House. And much success, and hopefully soon. We're praying that we get that vaccine sometime next year, and we can go back to the way things were in this country. We're not wearing masks and all that stuff, and social distancing and stuff. But until then, people wear your mask, okay, and social distancing and stuff, and do the right thing. Okay, listen to the scientists. Okay, please. And as for those people, like I said, I was trying to, I'm sorry, I can't be a hypocrite about it. Those people that voted for Trump, okay, I have no respect for you. I'm sorry. I just have no respect for you. He's a horrible human being. He was a horrible president, okay? And the fact that you voted for him anyway, I'm sorry. I just have no respect for people that did that, okay? And those rappers that sold out because and voted for Trump, okay? I have no respect. I'm sorry. I have zero respect for you, okay? Maybe you'll come around, okay, and get with the program now. There's a new administration coming. Maybe get with the program, and maybe I can change my view on you. But in the meantime, I have zero respect for you for voting for that idiot, okay? That idiot, the race shouldn't have been as close as it was, okay, because this guy was grossly incompetent, okay? I'm sorry. And the fact that you couldn't see it or didn't want to see it, okay, and you drank the Kool-Aid for this idiot, I have zero respect for the Trump voters. I'm sorry. I know people say, "Oh, you shouldn't respect. You shouldn't disparage the voters. They have a right to." Yeah, sure they have a right to vote for who they want to vote to, but I don't have a right to respect them. Okay, I'm serious. I have zero respect for these idiots. Okay, they're absolute, because Trump was a horrible human being. He's a horrible person. Okay, and he doesn't even try to hide it. And you would vote for that guy? No respect. Okay, so again, congratulations to Joseph Biden. And congratulations to Kamala Harris, our new President-elect and Vice President-elect. And may you have much future success. And come on, let's win those 2 seats in Georgia so the Democrats can control the Senate and really get Joseph Biden's agenda through, okay, starting next year. That would be great. So we still got some work to do. Hopefully people get down there and organize in that state. And Stacey Abrams, I know you'll still be out there doing your thing, and get those people out to vote. And you got to beat those 2 Republicans in that state for that runoff, so we can control the Senate, and then you can really do some good things and get your agenda, your true agenda, out there, Joe Biden. So again, congratulations to you, and thank you, Americans that voted for Joe Biden, for putting him in the White House and getting this orange idiot out of there. This long national nightmare is going to be over in 74 years. 74 years, in 74 days. And thank you. Like I said, I had so much anxiety Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning. Just again, now that it's official, I can breathe a sigh of relief, and I can sleep like a baby tonight. Okay, so anyway, take care, and let me know what you think down below. I know this is a long video, probably the longest I've done on my channel, probably, but I wanted to get everything out there. Okay, and this is how I truly feel. So take care, everybody. Be well. And this is Paul saying so long, and take care, and God bless America.